There's some real money in the room.
You are now tuned into the Bob Report.
Me, Charleston White, and Anthony Dewberry did do the Cali Chronicles with MC8. Say, man, hey, man, say, whoever this is, I'm in a meeting, man. Quit calling the phone. I'm in a meeting. I'm at work. Thank you. It's the police, y'all. I'm just saying. But then now, Dewberry, I met Dewberry at a club one night, man. King Shoe came down from Houston one time, picked me up, and took me to a club. I ain't never been out in Dallas before in my life. I don't around in those streets. I ain't never around in Dallas because I was scared that if I go to Dallas, somebody gonna do to me what we used to do to Dallas.
Yeah.
No, I came up with a belief, do unto others as you had them do unto you. I said, man, if I ever go to Dallas, something line happen to me. So I ain't never go to Dallas. Tell me, you ain't never been to Dallas? Nope. Why? I got my own personal reasons. And I ain't never been. I don't know shit about no Dallas. I know where Deep Ellum is.
Yeah.
After that, that's a wrap for me. I ain't been to Oak Cliff. I ain't never been to Fish Trap. I ain't been to North Dallas. I ain't never been to here at Holland Hills. None of that. I got some partners down there. But anyway, what was the question, Bob?
I just asked you if you knew Anthony Dewberry.
I do know him in such a sense that when I did go down there and I went to that little old club, that used to be Anthony Dewberry's club. So I met Dewberry coming through the door with King Shoe that night. And he introduced me to Dewberry. And he had a little club and they had a boxing match in there that night. Brought the cage in there, Dewberry doing his thing. And then me and Dewberry met again at like I said, me, him, and Charleston did the Cali Chronicles together. We did that show together. Then after that, I had got a word that somebody's supposed to been exposed to me about Ferguson on the internet. So I'm like, then Charleston, I listened and go, oh God damn, so who he got gonna expose me? And he had Dewberry with him. I said, Dewberry? But I seen him, but one thing I ain't never did time with you. You hear me?
Yeah.
You understand me? So I told my side of the story, what type of I was in the penitentiary. He did my resume. And he said to himself that that's impossible. That couldn't have been doing that shit he's saying he was doing. I'm like, what? So I'm lying? Nigga said motherfucking lie. They say it's a nigga named Sugar, it's on Ferguson unit, one of the coldest motherfuckers from the shoulders, you understand me? And when I went down there, that's what I mastered in. You understand me? Combat. Defending myself. I turned my body into a fight machine, everything. I worked on legs, arms, shoulder, I worked everywhere. When I was down there, that's all I focused on was fighting, so I built my body to be a fighter. Now, everything I worked on was for fighting. That's what I built myself up to be in prison, to be a fighter, so on. And to be a fighter, you had to fight somebody. You hear me?
Yeah.
And if you ain't fought nobody that's somebody, you ain't no fighter. You gotta know if your hands in prison is the hardest thing for comeback, but my thing is this, to get my skills together, I feel if the practice on my fighting, I just check niggas coming in the door.
As soon as they hit the door?
Yeah. Just so I can fight. Cause that's what I was there for. That's what I was there for, violence. I promoted violence. That's all. If you didn't have no violence in it, I didn't want to have to do with it. You get what I'm saying? Now for real though, cause I was locked up, I was an animal, and I was up in the head. And I didn't want to be in that place. You get what I'm saying? And you had to live around these type of. But anyway, when I told this that I fought my way to the top on Ferguson less than 2 years, that motherfucking lie. He didn't fight such and such. He didn't do this. He didn't do that. Well, won't you ask them? Won't you ask one of the coldest niggas with the hands over? They call him Blue Hands. Right now, I took Blue Hands. Me and Blue Hands, we met out on the backyard for the fight, and it looked like a mother. Mayweather and Tyson fight from the jump off. There was motherfuckers standing everywhere. There wasn't no room for to stand on the wreck yard. That's like going outside in this big old field, nowhere to stand. Motherfuckers everywhere. Me and Suge had an altercation one time. Suge told me when these two niggas gonna fight me and you gonna fight next. I looked at him, I said, me? He said, yeah, them two finna fight me and you next. I said, well, guess what? We ain't gonna wait on them. Me and you finna get it now. Yeah, we not gonna wait on them. Let's fight now. You understand me? Don't never tell me. And one thing about me, I'm a man. I feel like if you call me out, I gotta That was a place where if you showed, they smelled weakness. Well, Anthony Dewberry, and I guess he's supposed to been exposing me as not being that. You understand me? But I worked my way up to be a 5-star general. And the most feared gangbang on that motherfucker. I was there for the violence. You understand me? Any you know, you can talk to because no niggas talk shit about me. Because them wasn't there. Yeah. And this time he was doing that medium cuss, he still I was on medium cuss. That means you was safe. I heard you say something about me the other day. You happy to be alive? I see Anthony Dewberry. I see you, nigga. I see you going. I'd rather get into Anthony Dewberry than Charles, because one thing about Anthony, I can scratch with him.
I'm about to say, he say he's supposed to be a pretty good fighter.
Man, cuz, yeah, with some gloves on. I don't fight with no gloves on no more. Y'all already see what happened to me in the goddamn boxing ring. Nigga almost tore my goddamn head off. Trying to box now. I'm not boxing now. I'm no more. You want to scratch with me, you gonna do it my way. That's straight out the cage. That's straight out the cage with no gloves on, all them old mittens on. I'm not doing that. I almost got knocked out the last goddamn time. When the motherfucker like that tried to end my, you see that nigga hit me, that nigga was a gorilla. Down and knocked me, if it wasn't no roast wrap, I'd have been gone. Let me see, I'm man enough to admit it like that. But one thing they can't say, I never hit the motherfucking floor and I kept fighting.
Yeah.
Don't lie, I seen about 6 motherfuckers in the ring after they hit me.
You think it would have been different if you didn't have them gloves on?
I'd been way different. I tried to make it. What part they don't get? On the stage? What happened on stage?
Yeah.
What's up? Get it. Oh, man, hold on. I know it. What happened before the boxing ring? In the face, let's get it. What happened? Oh, man, hold on. Let's put the gloves on. I know it. I'll bite your face off, nigga. Then I come to me, big ass, grab me out. That's all I'm doing. Grab you by your lip, bite the bottom of your lip off.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.